Surprise, surprise! I am not dead. I've just been very busy as of late, and so I have not been able to really film as much as I want to, but I am back, and I am back for real this time. I am so sorry. Genuinely.
She's a disgrace to humanity, and she's a disgrace to women who are actually beautiful and classy, and she just doesn't have the vernacular that she thinks she possesses.
I'm really pulling a Nick Dominates on y'all. I don't know if y'all ever watched him, but Aloha fairies, it's me, LaurenFenty. Welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showcasing the kinetic abilities because I've never showcased this game on my channel before, and it's a pretty popular game. I know that a lot of you guys that watch me play this because I've met several of you on here, and there was a new power that was added, so I figured it would be a really good time to just finally put this video out here, introduce it, because maybe there's some of you guys that don't know about it. Without further ado, let's get started. So the very first one I'm going to be showing you guys is telekinesis, and this is one of the first moves. By pressing Q, you're able to push anyone away from you, and this is how it looks like. It automatically puts you in this shift lock position, and you can aim it anywhere and hold it for as much as you need to until you're ready to release it, given that your powers, which is represented by the blue, does not run out. The cool thing about telekinesis, which you work with by pressing E, is that you're able to open and close doors. So if you're trying to prevent someone from coming in, you could just hold it with E, and you're also able to grab people and grab items. I kind of don't want to grab this person. That was kind of a huge flop, but I think you guys get the point. I'm able to hold E and just throw them to my desire. A lot of people I've seen, they kind of just telekinesis somebody and throw them off of this cliff. If you want to be cruel like that, go ahead, ain't nobody stopping you. And then we also have X, which is the telekinetic field, and this is how it looks like. Pretty cool, pretty cool. If you want to incorporate someone in this shield, you could just stand right next to them and it automatically protects them too. Just have to make sure you don't make it while they're still outside, otherwise they're not going to be able to get in without being harmed. And I also love the fact that once you press X, you don't have to continue holding on to it. It automatically just makes the field for you, which is very helpful because I just kind of hate having to hold buttons sometimes. So, and then the final one is levitation. You just press F and you're able to fly wherever you like, and it is a little bit delayed. It was a relatively slow flight, but I still think that it's better than nothing. The next thing we have is electrokinesis. So this first one is called electric shock, and you enable it by pressing Q, and it looks like this. You're able to hold it and aim it when necessary, and then once you do decide to aim it, it looks a little like this. And then we have electric discharge, which just keeps on blasting electric bolts until you stop holding E or you run out of powers. We also have electric transport. You hold on to F and then you press on any area you'd like to go to and release, and boom, you're there. And finally, we have electric absorb. So I believe that what electricity absorb does is just regenerate your powers quicker, but I could be wrong, so if I am, feel free to correct me in the comment section. The next one that we have is pyrokinesis, which is fire, obviously, and this is how it looks like. When you hold on Q, you get to do fire bolts and let it go whenever you please and aim it. There's also fire stream, and it's just endless amounts of fire that keep on blasting out of your hand. We also have fire surf, which looks really cool, and it just gets you around the map a whole lot quicker as opposed to walking around. And lastly, we have fire stomp, which is beneficial if you're around a lot of people. You could just go like this and everyone that's surrounding you gets harmed by that. Next, we have aerokinesis, and obviously it revolves around air. By pressing Q, you're able to push people with air. You could release it whenever you want, and it makes that swish sound and pushes them. And then we have air force, which also helps to push people away. It has that sort of tornado effect, but on a larger amount of people. And then we have air boost, which just lifts you up into the air. So if someone is trying to shoot something at you, just press on F and it boosts you up in the air for a very short amount of time. But I think that with that time, it's very helpful because once again, people be crazy up in this. Then we have Air Glide, which for some reason is not working for me. I cannot tell if I'm doing something wrong, but it is not working for me personally. So I don't know, but I'm assuming that you're supposed to fly around with that. The next thing we have is a photokinesis. By pressing Q, you're able to aim at anyone, like all the other ones where you can aim it and hold it for as long as you want until you think it's appropriate to aim it, and boom, that's how it looks like. It's very bright. We have a photo beam you can hold for as long as you want, and it creates this very light and bright beam of light. And then we have photo flight, and when you do this, it blinds the people around you. Then we have echokinesis, and there's only 2 movements for it. The first one being Q, which is echo scream, and this is how it looks like. And then we have Echo Punch, which looks like this. You're able to just aim it and throw it whenever you want to. I honestly don't really like this power. And we have Chlorokinesis. So this is how Vine Grip looks like, and you do it by pressing on Q. And then we have Floral Toxin, and it does this. It literally takes a vine out of the ground, and you can aim it anywhere the toxin that the vine is holding and throw it at people. Okay guys, so I'm poor. I do not own these game passes, so I brought in reinforcements. I have Lily Munaj, and I have Tristan, Roman, Trinity Knowles. LOL, poor, ill. Okay, go, because you have to say regardless the keybind you're using. So first we're gonna have Tristan. He's gonna be showing telepathy. Lily's walking in place because her computer is from the 1990s, the 50s if you will. But anyways, go. So this first movement is Q, and yes, this is future Lauren speaking on a voiceover. That's really hot. This one's invisibility. The next move is possession, and this is how it looks like. It's pretty cool. You cannot do anything when somebody possesses you. This next move is astral projection, and the cool thing about it is you can fly and you could go into things and above things. All of that is pretty cool. And you could drag the body and throw it wherever you want if you have telekinesis. Lily, would you show us some dimension kinesis? Is that even how you say it? I need a minute. Ted, could you not? Like, I get that we're pretty C's. Hey, Ted. That's really embarrassing. Like, okay, guys. Sis, where have you been? I'm here, boys. Okay. The first move I'll teach you is portal. Okay, Lily, what is the keybind for portal? The Q keybind. Now I need to make a portal. You don't have to say all the damn steps. Oh my god. Okay, and would you look at that? You are able to teleport pretty much anywhere, right? Like, you're able to choose where. Oh! And you can also teleport somebody away from you if they're coming for you. Wow.
Damn, puppy, you are bad breed.
Tomorrow. Been busy. Second move is push. And what is the keybind? The keybind is E, guys. Cool. Now the third move, final move, is dimension disc. And what is the keybind? Z. Stop move. Okay. Please, what is happening to Lily? Oh. And lastly, we have the newest power that was added to this game called Geokinesis, and you must be on actual earthy parts of the map in order to do this, because if you're on the ice, it's obviously not going to work. And this is how it looks like. For earth rock, you press on Q. Sadly, you don't control when the rock is thrown, it automatically does it, so you have to be very tactical with when you decide to use that power. And then this is how earth wall looks like. Very protective, very cool. Wow, I'm surprised this person hasn't attacked me. What's really going on? And then we have earth surf, which reminds me a lot of 𝑳𝑰𝑲𝑬𝑵 as well. Sadly, it doesn't last for very long, which I'm not fond of, so this is definitely not a top power for me, but you know, it's still pretty cool regardless, and it's giving me very much Avatar: The Last Airbender energy. That is it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed, and I hope that I introduced you guys to something that you might have potentially not have played before or heard of before. I will be linking the Discord and any other information you might need in the description. Now, with faith, trust, and a little bit of Fenty fairy dust, I wish you guys all a very magical day. Bye!